Look at this. Look what the Mayo County Council are doing. It's a disgrace. Cutting down another tree in the mall. Look. Look at that now. How long are these ones gonna last? They could be all gone next year. Another tree down and uprooted. I forgot to say, like, you know, they didn't even leave a bit of the trees, like, you know, they just got a digger and uprooted the two of them, like, you know. Look, I'm getting a bit pissed off with the county council. I am. Look at this pedestrian crossing. It fit them better to put a gate there, you see, like over there, like, you know, because I brought this to the county council's attention before. See, I won't video on anyone, but sometimes people just ignore. They don't use the pedestrian crossing provided. They just walk straight down, like, you know, in front of cars, like, you know. And I just brought to their attention before that a fence or something this side here, like, you know, would make people, like, use the lollipops, like, use the pedestrian crossing, like, you know, if this was kind of fenced. I brought that to their attention because of the people in the Dolman Clubhouse and the girlings going to school, like, but you know, I wrote a letter a couple of years ago, you know, good few years ago, and they completely ignored it, like, you know. And oh yeah, man. But they completely ignored it, like, you know. And now this, I'm happy with this, like, you know, the evenings coming from the roof and draining, you know. Well, that's what I'm happy about, you know. But I can't approve of this, you know. It'd fit them better to. Oh yeah, I brought that to their attention before, like, you know, because it's winter time now, and you know, it could snow again. And last year, when it did snow, people were walking on the snow and kind of crunching it down, like, you know. And then as the snow from the roofs then started thawing, like, you know, it started kind of thawing out, and kind of the evenings were running down and kind of on the crunched snow, like, you know, under where people are walking and creating ice, like, you know. And I just brought that to the county council's attention there last year, and this is it's not our responsibility, it's the landlord's responsibility now, like, you know, not our, you know, that's it's your landlord and everyone else's responsibility, like, you know. And you know, so they're just, you know, and they seem to be very concerned about the trees that they're diseased, like, you know. And if one tree gets a disease, it'll pass on to another tree, like, you know. That's a load of excuse my language, it's a load of bollocks, like, you know. Like, but even when it's not snowing, even when it's raining heavily, like, you know, you know, even when it's raining heavy, the water from the Evrons just soaks the footpath. It's like a kind of it creates a weir, you know, and you know, you'd really want Wellingtons, you know, out and I'm sure they don't really care, like, as long as they don't have to use the footpath on a wet day, like, you know, as long as they just get their jobs and get their wages and drive their nice fancy cars, like, you know, they won't have to get their feet wet, like, you know. But yeah, but you know, it's not, you can't walk on the footpath, you know, in a wet day, like, you know, you get your shoes, you know, you get your feet soaked, like, you know. What I mean, like, but really and truly, you would have an accident, like, you know. Like, see, this is my own. Look. This is my own house. Yeah. But you could have an accident when the snow's kind of, you know, when it snows again, like, you know, people are going to walk on it, like, you know, that's the danger. And crunch it down, like, you know, and you know, when it gets wet again from the Evrons thawing out, the snow on the roof thawing out, you know, it's fucking dangerous, like, you know. Would they care more? They care more about the trees now is their main concern now, not a hazard like this, like, you know. So yeah, that's just how I feel now. I feel it'd fit them better to, you know, do this, like, you know. I don't know. I'm just very pissed off now, like, you know. I'm just very pissed off with the county council, like, you know. I can't, you know, they seem to just rather do things that upsets us